Hey guys, it's Megan. Not much really going on here. I didn't do a video yesterday because I was out doing stuff, and then I was home watching some stuff on TV, hanging out with Jamie, and watching the Big Brother live feed, and I'm learning a lot about the show that I wouldn't have known had I not seen it. Let's see. I found out that you can't sleep in any areas that are not a bedroom. You are not allowed to talk about your diary sessions. You're not allowed to talk about the production crew or about the production of the show. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Constantly being told people to put their mics back on. At one point last night, I heard one of the producers or somebody yell at Austin and somebody to quit doing that, and I don't know what they were doing because I couldn't see it. It was off camera. Let's see. What else can you not do, Jamie? That's all that we've heard so far. I've been watching it off and on today. Just kind of got up and went to the store this morning and kind of being lazy today. It's been a dreary day, so, yeah, not much going on. I got some more wedding pictures in yesterday, and I got some rehearsal pictures and some from my reception, and so I gotta get them in my album soon, and, I've already got, like, an album and a half already, and I've still got two or three other albums. I don't need to have them all filled with wedding pictures. It's just, that was one of the gifts that we just kept getting, and I've been trying to fill them, but I don't have enough pictures, and it's like once I fill them, where am I supposed to put them? Do I put it on my bookcase? Do I give them to somebody once they're filled? Then how is that a wedding gift for me? I mean, for us. I just don't know. So, yeah, I gotta do some more of those later, and I got a scrapbook, and I mean, I don't need that many wedding albums. You know, when I got married the first time, I didn't have... Actually, to be honest with you, when I got married the first time, I just had a stack of pictures, and that was about it. I never even made a wedding album. So, I'm just wondering if I'm supposed to make, like, 4 or 5 of them just because. I mean, I don't know. So, I'm gonna at least get one or maybe a good one together. When I go to North Carolina next month, I can take them and show some of the people that we see, and I can show it to my mom out there, and let's see, had a nice lunch with father-in-law, stepmother-in-law, and sister-in-law yesterday, did some shopping. Let's see, was checking out, well, I was looking up on it's Victory Boulevard and Jefferson or Victory Boulevard and Oyster Point area where they're building a bunch of new businesses, and I saw that they're putting up a Zoe's Kitchen. Zoe's Kitchen was a place that Jamie and I went to on our honeymoon to eat. Well, it was actually the last day of the honeymoon when we were headed back home from the resort. We stopped there and had lunch, and I think we were trying to go to one restaurant, but we got off on the wrong exit, and I'd seen this place was getting ready to open, or had been opened, and it turned out it opened the day before. And all I have to say is this place was really good. It's like Mediterranean, what would you say, Mediterranean healthy type deal food? Yeah. And I have a lot of digestive issues with foods that I eat, being that I'm lactose intolerant, dairy intolerant. I don't do seafood. I don't do spicy stuff all that much, and I did not get sick at all from my meal that I had, and I felt like it gave me a little bit of energy, and it was really good. So when they get the new one built that's sort of closer to where we live, I'm going to look forward to checking it out. So that should be fun. I was in Sam's Club yesterday, and I was looking at some of the electronic stuff, and some of the movies are still too high priced. I wasn't going to buy any of those. But I looked over, and they had something called a GoPro. It's a camera, and I've heard of them before, and I know you can use them for a lot of things. My landlord landlord, sorry, was talking about putting it on a car because he drives Camaros. He's in a Camaro club, and they sometimes race them on the tracks, like in where they have the big races at, and going 100 plus miles an hour, it's supposed to get all that, and all the sporting events that people do, and just weird things. And he wants to get one and take it hiking, so they're pretty cool. I just need to get a regular, an HD video camera. I think that'd be my best bet, because I did a video a little while ago on my cell phone, and I tried to do a quick video to upload, and it just wasn't working, and it hasn't worked that'd be the second time I tried to do it. Oh, sorry, I got the live feeds going on the TV, but I had it muted and something caught my eye, so I apologize. Let's see. When I was at Kroger Marketplace yesterday, I was in one section of the store, and that store is huge. It's a new one that they built, and I guess it's in Tab, Virginia, I want to say, in the Kiln Creek area, and it's right next to the Super Kmart, unless it's just a Kmart now. I don't know if it's called Super Kmart anymore. It was many years ago when I worked there, so... Anyways, that store is so huge, and I was in a section, and they had Minion shirts, and I was going to get one to give to Jamie so that he could have something new to showcase on his Lurch's Minion channel that he hasn't really done many videos with yet. But they were all boys and girls sizes. They were kid sizes, so they wouldn't have worked. So I'm still on the lookout for a really good one. I was on Amazon and eBay, and I found some Minion clocks that were pretty cool. I think some sites, they charge you way too much for them, and you can find them somewhere else a little cheaper. But you want the quality to be good too. Sometimes when you buy something, I had a discussion with Jamie earlier today about socks, about just regular sports socks. I like the crew, I guess you call them crew cut style, or I don't know if that's what they are, but not the anklet socks and not the long tube socks that go all the way to the knee, but the one in between. Well, me, I like to save a buck here and there when I can. Well, went to the store and bought some a while back, and the socks that I got, I was like, oh, you can get 10 pairs for, $7 or $8, or you can spend $13 to $15 and get 10 pairs of this, but let's go with the cheaper brand. Wasn't a good idea, because I have to stretch them out, and they're not made of very much. So sometimes the cheaper stuff is worse than the more expensive, and other times the more expensive is better than the cheaper stuff. So, I guess sometimes you get what you pay for. You get a good deal, you get a bad deal. I think if you like a good brand of something, it's good to stick with it. So, I'm just rambling in this video because I don't want every one of my videos to be about Big Brother, because right now that might be my summer obsession. That's not my life obsession. So, let's see. What else is there going on? Not really much. Not really much here. Just rained a little bit today. It's actually been a little cooler than it had been earlier last week. I don't know if we're expecting another heat wave to come soon. I hope not, because it gets too hot in here. But, yeah, it's just not much else going on. So, I will close this now. Like, fave, share, subscribe. Megan Shepherd 81, meganshepard81 @gmail.com. Bye.